Alright, guys, I know a lot of people have been struggling around this IK official track, and this is New Orleans. If you've been in IKA, or also known as REKL, REAKL, you probably know this track because I take this track at 40 seconds and nobody else can even turn 42 or 43. Usually the best I'll ever see at this track is 41 turned by somebody else, and it ends up I'm the one that's turning 42nd last. I figured out this track instantly, and nobody else did. So I'm going to upload a little tutorial video. Hopefully you can hear me. Anyways, here's the front straightaway, and technically this first corner right here, if you're not passing anybody, just take this corner wherever you want, however you want. You should be able to take this thing full speed. I prefer taking a low, like a low angle in so you can get high out for the next corner. Now you want to get off the gas for this corner at about that red marker and and start turning ever so slightly until you get to about before you should hit the apex. And that's when you start trying to crank the thing over. You do it right, you come out at about 74 miles per hour. Now this corner is just a full out, go out as far as you can. Stake the corner full out, whatever the hell line you want, it doesn't really matter, it's not going to affect your lap. This is the corner that actually gets a lot of people, other than the corner before. This is actually the corner that gets a lot of people. You want to start letting off the gas as soon as you get into the middle of the corner, right there. That's when you should let off the gas and pump the brake and try not to turn too hard to the right or you're going to spin right out. Notice that I slid around the corner. It's the only way to get around it. Alright, and now here, don't hit the brakes too hard because again, you're going to slide right out. And again, do not turn too hard. Cannot stress that enough. There's only one corner you can turn hard, and that's the second one. And you should apex somewhere just below the curbside. You come out, got a slight speed corner. Notice I did not go to the inside of that corner. That screws you up for this corner coming up. You'd want to let off the gas as soon as the green lines came up and start getting on the brake. Pump the gas. You should be able to take it around 60. That's pretty much a full speed corner. And right here, you want to get on the brakes and you want to turn right. You should take this corner about 45 to 50 miles an hour, depending on what line you're taking in. You're taking it from the left side to the right, you're probably going to take it at around 50. If you're on the right and then you're taking it, you're probably going to take it around 45. Notice I'm taking it a little slow. And then this corner right here is high speed. Just gas right through it and across the line. You should get a 40-second lap because of that. Now, I can't get cockpit cam, so I'm using this. Again, you want to get off the gas right about, hold on here. There we go. This is better now. All right. It's time from cockpit cam. Here you go. You want to get off the gas right there. Notice how close to the inside wall I'm getting. Notice how early I'm turning. Get out at a good speed. You've got to be careful because it's easy to lose grip. Again, take this wherever the hell you want. let off the gas right about there. Start pumping the brakes around here. Start turning here. And get ready to save your spin here because it's going to be, you're going to inevitably slide in that corner. Don't panic and overreact. That's about the worst thing that you can do at this track. Again, you got to be careful here. You got to pump the brakes for this corner. You're sliding. Notice I'm not getting too deep into the corner or you're actually going to slide right off your line. And notice where I'm hitting the brakes for this corner. Notice how I'm actually going at corner speed before I even get to the corner. That's actually essential for this one. Notice again, I'm sliding through that corner as well. Be careful how you take this corner. This might be a full speed, but this sets you up for the next corner, which you want to take. I would have to say, if you took that line right there, you should be 50. And notice, if you're doing this track perfectly, your tires should be lighting up red around most of the corners. There you go. And you take off the line, and you cross the start and finish line. Note now from bumper cam. Again, full speed corner. Get off the gas right about there. Start turning as early as possible. Watch because the glare is big in bumper cam. That's why I don't like using it at this track, but some people use it. Full speed corner. Let off the gas there. Start tapping the brakes here. Get ready to save your spin here. Notice again the red tire. Again, watch your speed. Don't turn too much. Don't get on the gas too early. Get off the gas a little bit here. You want to be about corner speed before you get to this corner, or you're just going to take it way too, or you're actually going to end up screwing up the next corner. You want to take this a little bit slower than it actually should be taken, or you're going to screw up this S curve right here. And again, you want to start braking slightly early. Make sure you try to get as close to that inside wall as you possibly can. Come out and get ready to save the skid if you punched it too early. And you should come out perfectly fine right there. And now I'll just give you a non-pause overview of the lap. Enjoy. Also, one more note. I was using the default, I was using everything in default here, and the strategy for the 125 is pretty much the same strategy for the 100. So just remember that, and I don't know what the hell the strategy is for the junior because I haven't tested it yet. Hope you guys find it informational.